Hey, what's going on everyone? It's Too Sick for Meds back with another Grand Theft Auto 5 video explaining the management panel for the Nightclub DLC. I want to say thank you very much for tuning in. Today let's go ahead and get started to show you all a easy way to make money very passively as you basically play Grand Theft Auto 5 online with your friends and do whatever you want while your technicians make money for you and the people who visit your nightclub add money into your safe. Alright, so to start off adding your money into Grand Theft Auto through the Afterhours DLC at your nightclub, you want to make sure that you are registered as a VIP, CEO, or an MC president to access the computer which is inside of your office. Once you have done that, you are going to go ahead and access the Nightclub Management App, which is presented to you when you are sitting down on the computer. When you pop up, you will be prompted to a page that shows the nightclub popularity, all of your stats, as in the jobs completed, and etc. You will see your total earnings. Mine are $247,000. Sorry about that. And you will see the total stock, which is depended on how much you have had your technicians add up all together, and also how much stock you have, or how much space you have available for your stock. As you will see, there is a meter going up on each of these stocks showing how much is in each good. You have your cargoes and shipments, your sporting goods, pharmaceutical research, etc. Now to move on to the Nightclub Management App. Seeing that you are on the Nightclub Management App, you will see a popularity bar at the top. You will see your player visits, all of this type of deal, and you will see a promote club button with your daily income. The daily income is based off of the promotion of the club and how much you are making each day of GTA. Now, your income does come in each day of GTA, which in one day of GTA, if you didn't know, is every 48 minutes in real life. There are two ways to raise your popularity in the nightclub, one of them being the promote club, which prompts you to a mission in order for you to get your popularity back up. Also, you will have a random call by English Dave or anyone else in the VIP section of the nightclub. That is, I'm not sure how or who calls you other than English Dave. I've only received a call from English Dave before, but the call will be an offer to raise the population of your nightclub. The nightclub population will be raised if you accept it. If you deny it, it will be lowered. Now, also, your popularity of the nightclub, each day that you get income, it lowers the income and it lowers the popularity by half of a bar. There are 5 bars, which means that the popularity can be lowered 10 times before there is no more popularity in your nightclub. So it is basically it is quite vital to keep that up. But I will say that this is definitely not a way to get money in your bank as you go and do whatever you want in GTA. This is not the way you want to go. This is basically just a way for Rockstar to slide you a little bit more cash, saying, here's the money for the fees, for your businesses, and everything else. Let's go ahead and move on to the Resident DJ section. So moving on to the Resident DJ tab, you will see that there is a resident spot and you also have the active DJs in your club. Now, if you are watching this video any of the times before the new DJs are available, then you will see that there are no other DJs available to replace Solomon at this time. However, come the 24th, or I'm sorry, the 24th of July was obviously when Solomon was released as a DJ. And then come the 31st of July, a new DJ will be released, which is called The Tale of Us. Then leading on to Dixon, which is released August 7th. Then last but not least, you have The Black Madonna, which is released August 14th. Now, Rockstar does state that these DJs come into town, and you will be able to, on that day, get a mission that is provided to you, I would say through a phone call or something like that by Tony or someone, and they basically will allow you to get that DJ into your club to where you can select through different DJs at a time depending on what kind of music you want to listen to and which DJ you want to give a break every once in a while. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to the Warehouse Management tab. Alright, now moving on to the tab where all of your money making comes into play. This is the main frame that you are going to be making money moving in to your bank account. Now, as you can see, you have a Warehouse Technicians tab, which 5 different people are along that tab. Each of those individuals you do have to hire. Now, however, when you do start up your business, you are provided with 1 technician. That is going to be the first guy all the way to the left. Then along from there, Rockstar will leave you basically on your own to purchase the next few technicians at your own pace. Now, those technicians allow you to move on to cargo and getting the goods. Now, the technicians are basically there to move in all of those goods by themselves. You have to do nothing other than own the business, have the business up and running, and basically have them assigned to that business. So what that means is, if you do not have that business owned, you obviously will not be able to access that good. And if you do not have it up and running, you obviously will not be able to have that good running either. Now, say you do. You can assign that technician to whichever one you want, and they will gradually, over a period of time, add up your stock over and over and over. Now, the cargo shipments, the Southern American imports, sporting goods, each one of them basically has a certain amount of stock that they can have in the warehouse, and they also have a certain amount that they each sell for. Not all of them are going to sell for the same. So, for example, your cargo and shipment sells for $10,000 for 1 shipment, whereas your printing and copying your forged documents sells for $1,000 per document. So, with that being said, you can add all of those up, and it will tell you how many goods you've acquired, how many you can sell, the available goods, and the technicians assigned. This is basically it for the warehouse technicians and the management for each of those individuals. That's basically the most passive thing that you can do in this update. You literally assign them, they get it for you. All you have to do is sell it afterwards, and you make the money from there. So this is a very, very good way to make money by just, kind of relaxing, because we're all used to, grinding out so much, where Rockstar finally gave us a break and said, here you go, all you do is assign people, and you can basically get money set up for you. Now, is it the fastest money-making method in the world? Most certainly not. It does take a while. It will gradually increase, your stocks up and up and up, but it's not going to be there automatically. So, if you're looking for fast money-making methods, this is probably not the place for you. But if you are looking for something chill, just kind of have that money rolling in gradually, have that stock rolling in, and you sell it all at once, this is certainly the thing for you. As you can see, we are on the sell goods page. Now, like I explained before, each page each shipment has a sell for price. 1 cargo shipment sells for $10,000, and 1 forged document sells for $1,000. Each of those have a certain amount that they can be stored in all at once. They're not all the same amount, but as you can see, the cargo and shipments, you can only have 10 at once with the lowest storage at once. Printing and copying, you can only have 12 at once with the lowest amount of storage at once. I don't have any more other than one storage room, so I can't tell you how many is, anything greater than one storage room, but I will tell you the minimum of what you can have in storage. Now, for the special offers is where it gets a little bit picky with your orders. You can see that they have 3 different orders up at once. These orders do generate, they do regenerate every once in a while, so you're not stuck with the same order if you're not able to get that order, if it's not compatible, because you don't have that certain business. They will regenerate, so don't worry about that. But for now, as you can see, all of mine include the cash creation, which I don't have the laundering business. I have it, but it's not up and running. Therefore, I will not be able to generate that stock in. Therefore, none of the special orders as of right now are eligible for me to be able to perform. So, when they regenerate, there might be one that I can get in. Now, the special orders are a little bit picky on what they want, but once you have technicians assigning to all of those different stocks and they all move in, you basically have one special order. You can sell that, and it's a hell of a lot more money than it would have been when you sold just the regular goods by themselves all at once, or that certain shipment only by itself. Okay, so that's basically the sell goods page. That's where all of your money actually rolls in when you sell those orders. Now moving on to the upgrades, which is one of the most important places because it's one of the most vital things that is for your business. It's very important to make sure that you do have your upgrades, so we're going to go ahead and move on to that page now. As you can see, you have 3 different upgrades that you can acquire. One of those being the equipment upgrade, second one being the staff upgrade, and the third being the security upgrade. Now, equipment upgrade is something that I would definitely suggest to you if you have the extra money lying around in your bank account. That is $1.4 million. It's quite pricey, but it's worth it. This will allow the technicians to move in very quickly, and it will allow them to get those goods rolling in, processed on and on and on, over and over, faster than it would have been before. As you can see here, the Nightclub popularity has the staff upgrade available for it to increase that to where it's not decreasing the popularity every single income. So every income, it might decrease only a quarter of a bar rather than half of a bar for the Nightclub popularity. Now, moving on to the security upgrade, you will see that this upgrade will allow you to have surveillance inside of your building. It will add a cosmetic such as a keypad near your doors and things like that, and it will also add a security guard placed every once in a while around your club to make sure that there are no enemies coming in. This will reduce the enemy likelihood of being attacked. However, it is not going to 100% guarantee that you will not be attacked. So keep that in mind, but it is going to make it a lot easier so you don't have to go every single time to your nightclub to try to save them from an attack. If you do not know, if you are attacked and you fail the mission, you will have your business, whether that's the nightclub, cocaine, meth lab, anything that is able to get raided, it will be completely shut down, and it will no longer be in business. Now, if you're wondering the different the cocaine lockups and meth lab and everything, the stocks, and how they, how the relationship is with each other. So, for example, what this means is when you go to warehouse management, you'll see that you can assign the technicians to different things. Well, basically, this has nothing to do with the supply stock that you have in that actual business. So, if you have 0 supply stock in the actual business itself, that does not mean that the warehouse management is not going to be compatible, for letting a technician work on that certain stock. Okay, so that is basically it for the Nightclub edition and how to make money very easily. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that like button down below. Tell me if there's anything that you think is a good way to make money, or any methods or anything like that. I might drop down that in the video, and I might drop your name in there as well, showing the appreciation for the comment. Now, like I said, if you like the video, make sure that you show it some support. I appreciate you all coming out very, very much. Make sure to tune in for the next video to make sure that you don't miss out on what is to come with methods, additions, tips, anything else for the After Hours DLC. I appreciate you all, and take it easy.
Something